Hello everyone, this is Dr. Akonix, and in this video I'm going to be going through this here box of wafers from Ultraman Fusion Fight Capsule Combo Edition for Ultraman G, of course. As you can see here, this is a 20 pack, so there's 20 wafers in here, but there are only 12 varieties of cards to collect, so I'm bound to double up on some of them. In that case, oh, that didn't work at all. Let's, just get this open. As you can see, they're individually packed. The reason it comes in a box like this is because these are intended, obviously, for sale in shops like 7-Eleven. And I suspect that they, when these were first released, they were actually intended to be sold alongside the candy toys because I know it's a very minor detail, but it is something worth noting nonetheless. On the top of the box, gives you a little preview, well, not a little preview, but it shows you the capsules that you can collect along with the cards. And one of the capsules over here is for Burn Might, which of course, you know, if you've been collecting the capsules, you know is a candy toy exclusive, which I still haven't gotten my hands on because it's kind of expensive now. So yeah. Let's just get into this. I'm not going to open every single pack in this video. I'm going to open 2 just to start off with, and I'll open the rest in my own time. And then I'm going to add an addendum at the end of this video showing off all the cards that I got. So yeah, just to show you the 12 varieties. Very nice foil packaging, by the way. Okay, so it says on the back. So the first 3 are, well, they're Jeed's first 3 forms. They are Primitive, Solid Burning, and Acro Smasher. And they're also identified as rare by the little star there. They are, as you can see there, Metaru Kira Kado, which means, you know, shiny metal card. That's nice. Next up you got Skull Gomora, Thunder Killer. Camera. Okay, there we go. Thunder Killer, Ultraman, Ultra 7, Ultraman Cosmos, un favore, Ultraman Orb Origin, Alien Bolton, Ace Killer, and Darklops Zero. So, pretty good selection. Of course, not all of those actually show up in the series, but they're all nice cards to have nonetheless. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll get these open. I'll take these 2 from the front and put this box to one side, which is unfortunately kind of coming apart now. It was shipped like that, with one of the seams was already kind of torn open. But yeah, so here we go. I know you can just tear the packets, but I prefer to have a clean cut, as I do with a lot of my work. It appears the scissors aren't really working. Oh no, here we go. Alright, so first one open. What have we got? Let me show this. Okay, so that wasn't a clean cut at all. There we go. Okay, so, ooh, very nice. Okay, so the card we got is Acro Smasher. Very happy about that. I'm gonna put him right over here. I'll take him out of the baggie later. Acro Smasher, of course, being my favorite Jeed form. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. What else we got in here? We've got... Okay, we got the little backing card which shows like actually using the cards in Fusion Fight, and of course the wafer itself. This is a big vanilla cream wafer, and of course, you know, another reason I'm not going to open all these on camera is I don't want to go through all of these right now. You know, I prefer to enjoy, you know, foodstuffs. I think I'll probably have these with tea. But yeah, how is a wafer by itself? That's very sweet. Wow, really sweet actually. I suppose it makes sense, this is for kids. Alright, so I'll have that later then. Wow. It's kind of a shame that they don't do the chocolate wafers anymore, because I've actually had those before. And those are like really good, like surprisingly good chocolate. I say surprisingly good because these are, of course, you know, not produced by a major food company. These are produced by Bandai, the toy company. So Oh no. Maybe these packages weren't designed to be cut open. Because this is just not working. So hang on a second. No. Wow, okay. Okay, that hasn't worked. Alright. Working old fashioned way. Alright. Okay, and this card is... Oh, wow. That's incredibly lucky. Thunder Killer. So, not only did I just get my favorite Jeet form, I also got my favorite Belial Fusion Beast, which I don't have the figure of yet. Still waiting for that to arrive in the mail. Go over there, bud. Alright. Okay, well, I think that'll about do it for this video. So, yeah, again, this has been a pleasant surprise. Because I wasn't expecting to get this initially, but after actually getting a few of the G cards, I don't know, I am kind of hooked on them now. So, yeah, stay tuned for, I don't know, more videos to come. I am thinking about finally going ahead with my Kaiju Customs video series, because I've been customizing monster figures for a little while now. But I don't really have anything to show for it other than a defunct DeviantArt page, so yeah, that'll about do that. So yeah, stay tuned for the end of this video too. I'm gonna have you know, an addendum showing all the cards, and then my entire Jeet card collection, which now counting these two totals 6 cards. But yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.
2 weeks later.
And I'm back. Okay, so I figured now that I've actually got all the Wafer cards open, I may as well just show off my entire Jeet card collection, since it's still fairly small, even with the addition of the you know, that entire crate full of cards and wafers. So yeah, all here in my lovely Fusion Fight binder, of course, which is filled up pretty nicely, I must say. It is mostly fusion cards from Orb. These are all the Jeet cards over here, and then at the very back I've got some miscellaneous cards from various other game tie-ins. So we've got, I suppose I might as well show these off as well because I've only got 4 of them. But these 2 cards up here from, I'm gonna do this. Alright, these 2 cards over here from Daikaiju Rush Ultra Frontier, which is a Monster Hunter type game where you play as aliens and you go and hunt monsters for points. Never got to play it, and unfortunately it has been discontinued already, so oh well, tough luck there. And then from the Daikaiju Battle Coliseum games, I think these were, a Vakshim support card, which apparently works with Black King, and a Super Hipporito card, which I actually got new. In fact, I got all of these with their figures. These 2 were quite a surprise because I really wouldn't have expected them to still have the cards. I thought those would have sold out because, of course, back in the day these were only released as like first wave exclusives. So yeah, but without further ado, I may as well go ahead with the Jeet cards. So now let me... Okay, that's probably not going to help much, but okay, so page 1, I've got the 3 promotional cards, and you can tell they're promotional because they say PR in the top corner. These are 2 Jeet primitive cards. This one came with the first edition of the Jeet Riser, and then these 2 of course came with this binder. So yeah, 2 Jeet primitives and Skull Gomorrah, and then of course the IC card, which I still haven't used. Yeah, moving on. So now we actually get into the Wafer cards. So the 3 rare cards, Jeet Primitive, Solid Burning, and Acro Smasher. I must say the metallic effect isn't quite as no, it isn't quite as metallic as I would have thought it would be, but they're still quite nice to look at. And you know, they do have a bit of sheen to them. Although for rare cards, I must say I'm kind of puzzled that I actually doubled up on these 2, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. I also got another Skull Gomorrah card, which I actually prefer to the 3D model one because this Like, look at that. Oh no, the glare's really bad. Sorry about that. Hang on. Okay, yeah, very unprofessional, but... Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, because the sun just came out now. It's been cloudy all morning. Okay, and then over here we've got Thunder Killer, who's looking up into the sky, away from all the thunder strikes, apparently. Don't know why. I mean, no, to be fair, I guess he wouldn't really see them, but at the same time he would, because, you know, his eyes have got antenna coming out of them. Ultraman, firing off the Specium Ray. Ultra 7, cutting someone up. Cosmos, healing someone, probably. And of course I am, you know, biased to admit that this is probably one of my favorite cards. In fact, well, not all 4 of them, because this Thunder Killer card is kind of, however, these 3 actually quite nice. Although that kind of goes without saying, because all the Geed cards, you know, they've all, I know, they're all quite nice to look at. And then of course on the final page we have Orb Origin performing the Orb Ground Caliber, but for some reason his attack is listed as the Iridium Ray. Make of that what you will. Bolton here. Ace Killer, and then Darklops 0. So yeah, that about does it for the entire range that came with the Wafer set. So only 12 varieties, all of them pretty nice. And then of course I did, oh okay, well these aren't the doubles, these are the ones that you actually get from the machines themselves when you play them. Now of course I haven't played the machines, I just bought these 3, you know, the 3 shiny ones off of eBay, and then this Black King card actually came as a freebie when I bought several capsules from Kotetsu Toys. Yeah, and then these 3 I got on eBay, Solid Burning, Thunder Killer, and Shining Mystic, which this is probably my favorite kind of Geed card. It's just beautiful. You know, it's all sparkly, and you've got the, you know, the, what would that be? The profiles, I guess, of the Ultras related to the Fusion. There's a better look at these, so yeah. You have the corresponding capsules coming out as well. So yeah. These are probably my favorite, and of course, you know, now there's even better looking ones out, including Zegun, which I really want to get some cards of, although I think at this point there's only 3 of them. So yeah, and unfortunately they are very expensive unless I go to Amazon.co.jp, but even then they're still kind of expensive there. And then these, of course, the cards that I doubled up on. So, Primitive's Acro Smasher, Skull Gomora, Ultraman, Cosmos, Orb Origin, Bolton, and Ace Killer. And that about does it. So, yeah. Apologies, it's a little lackluster, but that's really all there is to it. It's just, you know, card collecting. And yes, I did get these 3 just to stand around. But yeah, so that'll about do it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. It's I actually opened them all, like all the wafer packs, like 4. I basically opened 4 each day, so I was done within 5 days basically. But I've just been sitting on them for a while. So yeah, peace out.